this comment. This comment right here.
And what about that comment?
I really don't think that he's speaking for all men.
Of course, there are always exceptions, but they are most certainly speaking for the vast majority of men.
Because I know that there will be somebody that steps up one day to be some sort of father figure for my child.
It's very possible. However, do bear in mind that women with children are not at the top of a man's dating priority list. They are, in fact, near the bottom.
It's also I'm very surprised that you felt comfortable actually typing this out and commenting on someone's video.
I'm actually surprised that one didn't already realize that most men actually felt that way.
It's just the wildest thing.
No, it's not. It's actually almost common sense.
You don't know my circumstances with my child, or his father.
Well, that's true. Not every single mother has 2 or 3 baby daddies, and some single mothers are the product of being widowed or are divorced. However, the fact remains the same that most men do not want to raise another man's child.
Yeah, that's basically it. So, hopefully he's not speaking for all men out there, but this was just really disappointing to see.
Reality often can be very disappointing, can't it? But no, unfortunately, that person does actually speak for the majority of men.
I do not understand what her problem is. Don't get me wrong. We do not understand the circumstances what come to her kid. Could be like she came out of a long-term relationship. That's one. Divorce. She could have been widowed and all that. And she could be a good person. Maybe she divorced because the husband was a bad person, or she left the baby, left the father of the kid because the guy's real dangerous, real bad and all that. Or the guy could have died. Yeah, that I understand. But still, anybody who's dating, it's still his choice. He had 2 separate choices. He could get with a woman who is, who's like a single woman, who's not a parent, who could give him a kid. Why do you women have a problem with a man who wants a kid from his loins? That's one thing I can see this seems like. It's like don't get me wrong, it's like, well, I could take care of my kid, you could take care of my kid too. But here's the thing. And don't get me wrong, this is not me throwing shade at single moms. Like I said, if the woman came from a long-term relationship, which turns very bad, came from the very bad divorce, for her husband's a total monster, or she's widowed, that's fine. I'll talk about the women that have 2 or more baby daddies. You're not going to tell me any single guy saying, okay, I'll go for that. No. And I say it before, I say it again to any guy who's going to be dating. If you look at the dating profile, it says complicated, run. Please, please. And all that is sacred. If you see anything in her dating profile says, in terms of her status, if it says complicated, run. Please don't take it as a challenge. Don't. You want to take a challenge? Go hiking for over 100 miles. You want a challenge? Rock climbing. There's your challenge. You still want a challenge? Okay. How about swim with sharks? That's probably safer. Or bear spotting. Except that bear be way more friendly for some of these women. I'm just saying. But all seriousness though, I got into the ladies. Hate to tell you this, and this is not a slam to you single moms, because I know some single women who are great. I'm gonna be married to a single mom myself, so I have no problem with it. But I'll talk about the ones who has some questionable past, 2 or 3 baby daddies, and God forbid, they're from very toxic relationships and all that. Like I say, it comes down to the man's choice. If he picks you, that's great. If it doesn't, leave it be. Leave it be. But other than that, folks, tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. Peace over drama.